Alright, so this what happened, right? I wouldn't have y'all this video or whatever, and like, the quality was kind of shitty or whatnot, because it was all late and shit. So I'm gonna make y'all another video so that you guys can learn how to rewire Reason into some motherfucking Fruity Loops. You dig? Alright, so look, I already done started the process, so we're gonna do this again. You're gonna go up to channels in Fruity Loops. You're gonna click channels. You cannot see this window right here, but you will go down one and you click add one. Then this is another window that pops up. Y'all can't see it, but you're gonna come over here and you're gonna click rewired, and it'll create one for you, right? Now, mind you, rewired is not something that you have to install. It's not something you have to go look for. It should be there. It's right there when you go into Fruity Loops. It comes with Fruity Loops or whatever. Click rewire, right? So this is your rewire right here. What you're gonna do is right here it says client, and there's a little drop window. You're gonna click Reason as your client, because that's who, Fruity Loops is your host and Reason is your client. So you're gonna go down and click Reason. Then after you click Reason, you're gonna click show panel, right? Show panel is gonna open Reason, right? So there you go, it's opening and whatnot. I'll show you how to do this. So you let this open. My computer's a little slow. It takes some time to open up. You know how it is. Come on, man. Man, this is taking forever. I've never seen it take this long. There it goes. Right, so I click Reason, and it's gonna say something about my MIDI. Yeah, I know. You just click OK. It doesn't matter if you already have a keyboard running or whatever. That's just gonna show up. That's cool. Don't matter, cause it's picking up the MIDI from the Fruity Loops and not from the Reason. Right. So you go into Reason. Now Reason is 100% right now at this moment connected to Fruity Loops. So this is what you do. You up here to create on Reason, and you create a mixer. Okay. So you got a mixer. Now you're gonna create whatever it is that you want it to make sound. So I'm gonna click the NNXT, right? Boom. Just get that ready. So you come up and back to your rewire. And in that window, in the rewire window right here, it says MIDI options. You're gonna click MIDI options, right? Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna click hardware interface where it says channels to the right. You're gonna click hardware interface, add and change. Then you're gonna press OK. There you go. Right? So that's like the first add. So now we're gonna link up an instrument to Fruity Loops. So you're gonna go back up to channels. Remember, you can't see this window. Go down to add one. Remember, you can't see this window neither. And you are gonna click MIDI out. Right? Now there's your MIDI out, and that's connected to Reason right now. So when you go back into Reason, right, you click your little rewired and you click MIDI options, you'll see that the NNXT is on channel 3, right? So that means when you go to your MIDI out, you have to put it on channel 3 in order for it to get that instrument. So you go back in here, right, pick a little patch or whatever, and it should work. If it don't work, I don't know what's wrong with it then, but it should work. So I'm gonna put this next to this, and I will click the little keys on my keyboard, and you should be able to hear some sound. You hear that? I know you hear that. So it goes something like this. See, and now, see, that's running two Fruity Loops. So you could make your patterns right here. Put the tempo down. Put your, your piano roll, and all those sounds are coming straight from Reason. Now, there's a few things that I do suggest. One, every channel. There's only 16 channels at the moment that I know of that I'm able to get my hands on. So here, if that means 16 channels in Reason, that means you're only getting 16 instruments, right? Your hardware interface already takes up one instrument that you're not actually getting any sound from. Your mixer is also taking up a channel, and that's important, but it's not like an instrument. You feel me? It's not to make melodies, right? So the bad thing about, using a MIDI, using a Reason Rewired, is that you can't send this to the mixer like you would do regularly in Fruity Loops. So that means if you want to add some reverb, you gotta add the reverb from here. But that also means that when you go and you create a reverb, when you come down and create your reverb, that takes up another channel. So you come here, you go to MIDI options, and it says reverb number 4. So that's not a real instrument. You just lost a real instrument. You feel me? So I suggest, and combinators too, every instrument in a combinator will take up a channel. So if there's 9 instruments in one combinator, you will have a channel for the combinator and 9 channels for all your instruments. So therefore, I suggest you don't build them unless you know what you're doing. So there you go. That's pretty much it. And there you go. You got your sound, and you're done. You're ready to go. So enjoy and make beats forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. www.myspace.com/V2Flawless. I am the illest female producer ever.